book, Advanced
Yeah.
Rhythm?
Yep, I got that one. Yep.
Okay, and it says page what?
Page 2.
Page 2. Okay, 3/8 time. Sure,
Yeah.
let's start with that. Now, Sam always said, begin on time, so we'll be ready to go, right? Or should we begin?
We can start. Dennis said that he was coming in, but he can catch up.
Okay, so let's begin with this in 3/8 time. And so with these triplets, there's the main thing that I think that I always have to remember was, hi,
Hey!
welcome. How you doing? I got kind of a, oops.
Hey,
3/8.
Ron!
Haven't seen you in a while, Diana. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good, good.
Oh,
Wow, it was so interesting to see the scribbled out page of all the dates. So whoever's page this was took a lot of lessons in this book.
That's
Yeah.
Diana.
I took a lot of lessons, period.
Yeah.
I got a lot of scribbled out, and sometimes we were here the same day 4 years ago.
Wow.
Yep.
Yep. That's pretty neat.
Yeah. So I have this book that honestly, one of the reasons I picked this book was because I remember Sam looking at it and go, doesn't that look like artwork? Like
Yeah. That one came, that's later on when he hired someone in the kitchen to do his notes, right? Wasn't it? There's a woman on.
No, not this one. He did that by hand. I saw him doing it.
He did that one by hand. Oh.
He did these by hand.
I remember one, it was called I think it was called a note counter. It was big long sheets.
Yes.
And I remember a woman like in his kitchen, and she had big thick glasses on, and the notation was the tiniest notes I've ever seen. It was unbelievable.
Wow. Wow. Dennis is, so, well, in any case, I thought we would start with this one in 3/8. One triplet.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Dennis.
Hey.
How you doing?
All right. How are you?
Good. Good to see you, Ron. How's everybody doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Good.
Sam would be so happy to see us. I'm so happy.
Good. Ah, here comes Glenn.
Okay. All right. So I want to know what you can hear from here. Can you? I'm on this drum pad here. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sam's
That's a
drum
great one.
Sam's pad.
Yep.
pad. Yeah.
Awesome.
I put this is one of his, but I put this same kind of crap around mine at school because it reminds me of him. So I put it on here too. So I don't know if you want me to drum here or back it up. I'm not sure if you can see the drumming, but I don't think you.
That's good. Pointed down is good, so we can see the sticks. Yeah.
Okay, it's hard to drum like this, but I can do it. Let me get my. Oh, I don't have a music stand. Forgot that. My stand on the piano. Ready? 1 and 2 and go. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 1 E and a 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 1 triplet and 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 triplet. And triplet, 1 triplet 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 and triplet, 1 a did a and a did a 2 a did a and a did a 1 a did a and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 triplet E and triplet O, 1 triplet E and triplet O, 1 triplet E and triplet O, 1 E triplet and a triplet 1 E triplet and a triplet 1 E and a triplet 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 a triple letter 2 a triple letter 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 and a blah 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 1 triple letter. Well, sorry, I screwed it up. I'm sorry, I screwed you up. 4 lines from the bottom. I'm sorry, it's a 5 there. Let me move it this way. 4 lines from the bottom. You see?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I gotta take a second look at that myself.
4,
I think that's a quintuplet there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, a tripletta, 3 E and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, a tripletta, 3 E and a. See it? It's slowly, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, a tripletta, 3 E and a. So it's 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, a tripletta, 3 E and a. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, a tripletta, 3 E and a. So then it's
Right.
just, the idea is to keep it steady, the steady.
That was it. Yeah, that's right.
That's it. The hardest thing is to keep the steady beat without making a pause. And if you make a pause, he always recommended just go a little more slowly.
Of course, yeah.
Or you could go so fast that you can't tell you made a mistake. That works. And that doesn't really work. Okay. So let's do that line. 4 from the bottom. Well, no, let's go 5 from the bottom so we get into the actual rhythm. 1 and 2 E and a 3, ready, begin. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, a tripletta, 3 E and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, a tripletta, 3 E and a 1, a tripletta, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, a tripletta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5, 5, 5. Put him with a crash cymbal today.
I can't compete.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is a tricky book, but let's do it once more. Should we go on to another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't looked at any of this in a long time. This is tough to count.
That one. So I thought now which one did I send from this book? My favorite book. What page, Caryn?
So it's either,
Is it this one?
16, page 16, the tripletta page.
Let's see.
I see a page with an M on the bottom right, and then I see a page with the number 4 on the top right.
Well, what's the time signature?
The page 4 says 2/4 time signature, and the M page is a 4/4 time signature.
The 2/4 is the one that was attached.
This one? Is it this? Did I attach that one?
Yeah, I got one that's got a bunch of dates scribbled out on top. I have that printed out.
Right.
That's 2/4.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, good. I had some other things. I have some things on that I wanted to show you. I had a show and tell here. This thing that Sam wrote, you can see that.
Yeah, he used to make notes like that in my book too. I gotta look through my old books. He used to write random things.
Right. Vowels, think, math, count, math, look. Yes, yeah.
Use your brain, things like that. Yeah.
Yep.
And then, what'd you say?
He used to write use your brain, all kinds of things like that. Count.
They all became book titles later on.
Yeah.
They did. He was throwing it out there. He was testing it out on him.
Exactly.
Okay, so we'll start with this one. This is actually the first page in this book. What I find, just a note, what I find difficult about his books, it's always the second line that gets me. I don't know why. It's maybe I just get so I can play the first line that I screw up by the second one. But this is 1 E, down 2 lines from the bottom, 1 E added into 2 E and 1 E and 2 and and so we just have to make sure this is about accents and also about making it, also to show us, I think, where the dot is and the tie. He mixes them up so we get a feel for them being the same thing. And only thing I remember him about accents was he told me, don't play loud until you get to one and you'll make up the accent, because I was always playing so loud and then I couldn't make the accent. So he just told me, play quiet and then make the accent. Okay, that's all I have to share for right now. Okay, now we'll try to get my, let me see over here. Maybe this is no good if I can't see my music. Okay, ready? 1 and 2, and nice and steady, go. 1 and 2 and 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 1 triplet 2 and 1 E and a 2 and 1 E and a 2 and 1 and 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and 1 and 2 1 and 2 E and a 1 triplet 2 triplet 1 E and a 2 triplet 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 repeat 1.
I love how he ties into an accented note.
Right.
Now, to me, if it's not a roll and you have a tie, you don't play the end of the tie,
Right.
and you put an accent on it. I wonder if he did those things as a decoy, or he decided to add the tie later.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, Ron. I see
Yeah,
it. now.
why would you accent a note you're not going
You're
to play?
not playing, right?
Last measure. I don't know.
It's 1, 2, 3. It's the fourth line up from the bottom.
First measure, right?
First measure, beat 2. So you've got to tie into a note that has an accent on it.
Yes. He's got E and 2. Oh, you know what?
Why is there?
Also on the line above it too is an accent on the triplet on beat 2 on the second measure.
I played
Well,
it.
that's okay. That's okay because you're gonna end your roll with an accented button.
Okay, yeah, it's a roll. It's coming in. Yeah, right. After
Yeah,
a roll.
that's the difference. But this other one was not a roll, and he put an accent on the end of it. So,
Maybe
you know,
the roll thing.
You gotta count loudly in your head.
yep. But I think sometimes it's like a decoy. It's like he challenges you. You
Yeah,
know?
2.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ron, back to what you were saying about the rolls and the cut rolls. I now that you mentioned that, I do remember seeing some figures like that, like in your book and in the stuff that you've done. And
Well, I use the same. I hadn't the term cut roll. I didn't refer to it that way, but I would use sort of the way Sam did the accent. He does it like upside down, so it's pointing at the note, which is cool because you really see it more defined.
Hey,
And what I did was I put the actual classical reason for the tented note that is it's called a double accent, and I never even knew that till recently. I saw it somewhere.
And that under it.
Well, so if the accent is this way, above the note is an accent. If it's like this, it's called a double accent, which you're supposed to play it twice as loud. And I didn't use it that way. I just used it for a roll, like these rolls, these short rolls, these press rolls. I almost did it like that. It's just sort of a loud, short, abrupt roll. And I sort of made that up, but I never realized the actual double accent.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
I thought it was all the same.
Just so you know, on my end, I'm getting a 9-minute warning. So if it boots us out of here, you should be able to use that same link and come right back in.
Okay.
Well, no, I think we should stop on time and start on time, and I'll tell you why. Because some people might say, well, I don't want to go on and on about it, and then they won't come back. So let's not abuse somebody's time. And
No, it's just 5:30 now. So
Yeah, you only have 40 minutes, right?
yeah,
we have a lot of time. What time is it?
we got a half an hour, but it's gonna boot us out in 8 minutes. So you should be able, because the free thing is 40-minute limit, but you should be able to use that same link and come right back in.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Good. Should we do it now so we don't get interrupted?
No, keep going. It'll boot us in 8 minutes, and then click the link again, and you'll be able to get back in.
Okay.
Where's the link?
In the email or on the Sam page. Either way.
Okay. I'll figure it out. Might be a little late if I can't figure it out, but I'm here. I'm not going to go anywhere. Okay, good. All right. So I have a question about this whole thing with these exercises. To make them musical, musically, right? 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. Like, so there's something going on. Like, so we're playing with, like, have a phrase to make phrasing. When Sam did it, he made phrases. He phrased. I mean, do you know what I'm saying? He would always sing along and make a phrase.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm trying to, I want to, like, well, when I do this, I'm over there on my treadmill and I'm walking, you know, so I can, you know, keeps me from thinking about exercising. And so, I mean, I like to have it be more with a phrase, but I don't really know much about drummers except when my students are drumming and I play the piano with them to give them some lilt so they listen and they naturally will feel it. By the way, today I had them on Google Classroom. 5 of them showed up from the class. They thought it was office hours. I said, no, it's going to be rehearsal. But when they played, I had this huge echo and they couldn't seem to keep together with each other. Do you have any suggestions on that?
You're not going to be able to get a group to play in time just using Zoom. I do a rehearsal with my rock band once a week, and we've been finding that Skype is better. Otherwise, you're going to need to invest some money. I forget the name of it even. I think it's expensive. There's something called Jam something or other, and it's supposed to be better at getting people to play together, but I think it's expensive.
All right. Well, I gave them a backtrack. They're going to practice with that at home, and maybe we'll just go to Astoria Park and wear our masks and stand far away from each other. You know. But they were just happy to say hi, you know. So that's the main thing, kids, you know. Okay, never mind. Nobody's dying. We're not talking about that. As Sam says, I can't do anything about it. I'm not going to think about it.
Good
Okay.
advice.
Should we go to the huh?
No, that's.
Do this again?
What are you going to do? Yeah, what are you going to do?
So, this one?
Go ahead. Yep.
I have 7/4. That's the one I practiced. What do you have? I forgot what I gave you.
I've only got 3, so I've got a tripletta page.
Yeah.
Further variations of tripletas, and there's an M in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, I got that one.
Oh.
M.
I got the wrong book from my treadmill. Wait a minute. Wait a second.
Yeah, this page came out like sideways, so like when I printed it, so now it's very small.
Right.
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to follow this. I'm going to try, but.
The tripletta page. Oh yeah, I got this page out. Yeah, the other one was another book. Okay. I took this one out was because it was printed. Was it M, L? What one did I give you?
I think I see page 18 or something.
M. Is it 4/4 time?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's in now this is one that a writer did. Howie's wife did this one. But on the inside of this book is the regular Sam stuff. But I didn't know who was coming, and I didn't want to make people scared of his music, so I didn't put this one in, you know. But I put just this one in because I thought we might all need a review on what the tripletta study was. Well, we probably don't, but it can't hurt to review, right? One
No.
tripletta. Okay, can't hurt. And then you can get some more creative things, like we can use his duet books. Do it yourself. You can play one. You know, we can do duets.
The thing I just found, it's called Band Jam. It's like $400.
What's it?
Somebody was talking about it online. It's supposed to allow you to play more in time, but I don't know.
I'm coaching with my opera coach. I have the earphones in from my phone, and then he's playing, and he says we're together, but the piano sounds like like I'm at the circus going ding, 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 and I'm going, ooh, ding, ding, ding. You know, so, but I mean, I don't care because it gives me a chance to, that same feeling like I'm singing with somebody. The tenor's not there, but I don't know how we're going to get him into it. Okay, here we go. So it's 1 a tripletta, 2 a tripletta, 3 triplets, 4 triplets. This one is pretty straightforward. The thing will be hard is to not, you know, not rush, right? Not rush the triplets. Okay. Here we go. Don't stop for a mistake. Smile. Ready? Begin. 1 a triplet.
Hey, Joe, because of you, I've been running experiments and playing with my old metal sticks again to see how it.
Cool.
Yeah, I found mine too. I got a different set that Sam sold me.
Yeah,
Those are
I have,
Black
I have a
handles,
pair
so
of those too.
I'm bringing these back out into circulation now.
I've got my pipes.
Yeah, all right.
Tripletta, 2 a tripletta, 3 a tripletta, 4 a tripletta, 1 a tripletta, 2 a tripletta, 3 a tripletta, 4 a tripletta, 1 a tripletta, 2 a tripletta, 3 a tripletta, 4 1 a tripletta, 2 a tripletta, 3 a tripletta, 4 a tripletta, 1 a tripletta, 2 a tripletta, 3 a tripletta, 4 a tripletta, 1 a tripletta, 2 a tripletta, 3 a tripletta. 4 a tripletta, 1 a tripletta, 2 a tripletta, 3 a tripletta, 4 a tripletta, 1 a tripletta, 3 a tripletta, 4 a tripletta, 1 a tripletta, 2 a tripletta, 3 a tripletta, tripletta, 1 a tripletta, 2 a tripletta, 3 a tripletta, 4 a tripletta, 1 a tripletta, 2 a 3 a tripletta, 4 a tripletta, 1 a tripletta, 2 a tripletta, 3 a tripletta, 4 let a roll. Boom. Yes. Yeah. Well,
Lamenting.
Nice.
at the end. Yeah.
It's missing the RIT. It needs the Sardando and the fermata roll at the end.
Right.
And then. Yes.